Hello and welcome back to another episode of Cabin in the Woods. I hope you guys are ready. I think these videos are probably going to be better than the other ones. And I have to say, okay, Clea, I know your sense of humor and you're going to love this title. This title is called Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos to Scare Fat Men Off the Roof. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, is it possible to like Nuke even more? I think I just did. Alright, let me turn some lights down. It's a little bright outside and I can't... I usually have a bead door, at least helping with the darkness, because I am in a closet. Alright. And I don't have a door or anything, so it's gonna be a little bright on this side, so sorry in advance. Hopefully it doesn't, if I turn it down, there, it's on minimum, so. I'm in a closet with some rainbow lights. Let's go. I was saying that to my guilty fox was saying that this weekend while I was streaming. He's laughing his ass off. He's like, I just can't. I can't. Okay. Let's freaking do this. I'm hype.
Urban exploration gone wrong. Urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders, Beepers, History Seekers.
By the way, I think Nuke has merch, eh? If you want to check out his merch on his channel, I'm probably gonna get some Nuke merch. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, more. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. His merch store. Continue. Oh, it's just Nuke's top 5. Well, that's not bad, actually. You might need that blanket to wrap yourself around with. Did you see it? Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, it's $60. I don't have $60 for this. $62. Nuke's checklist. Downright chilling, truly bizarre, absolutely terrifying, all of the above. No, I need this. This merch, I love the did you see it? Oh my god. No way. They have stickers. Frickin' $14 for a sticker. Holy frick. That cup is really cool and it's got the checklist on it. Oh my god. That. So I need this cup. It's like $43. Holy frick. I can't, literally 13 bucks for a sticker? Like, do you get more than one? That's crazy. That's too much. I want the Did You See It t-shirt. Do you have extra large? I need this in my life. That's $60 for that. It would be $100 for a mug and a t-shirt. But if you think about it, it supports him, and we watch a lot of his shit, but at the same time, it's a lot of money I can't afford right now. Like... It's too bad you don't get like a free little sticker with the stuff. Anyways, that's awesome. Look at me spending money that I don't have. Okay.
Travel to an abandoned 1800s farmhouse in West Yorkshire, England. In the early 1900s, a farmer's wife passed away from disease inside the home. Mad with grief, the farmer took the lives of their 2 children while they slept in their beds. And then he took his own life in the barn. The unsettled...
It's like, why not just like it's terrible what happened, why not just take your own life and leave it? Like, why do you have to always bring people with you? Like, I hate that. I understand they're like in a zone and there's nothing you can do, but like, why? I guess it's like most things in life, right? Like, why? It's like that meme. What have they done to us? What are they doing to us? What's going on? I love that meme. Okay, sorry. Serious business time.
Tragic history has Matt and Andy a little creeped out as they explore the building. And that's when Andy sees something.
This is just all a bit freaky. Let's go in the bathroom. There's nothing in here. Oh, nah, I don't know what I feel about this. Carpet. Very spongy carpet. In it, it's very soft.
What?
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 Just what's in there? Look, what?
Oh, he's Do it again, because I don't know if I've got it on camera.
What if you can see it?
You can.
The cord
That
on
was scared
that.
me.
I shut it in there and I saw that bouncing. I shit myself.
Shit me up. You proper shit me up. Oh, my Lord.
After Andy's absolutely terrifying encounter with a lamp cord, the two guys laugh it off and continue looking around. But not soon after, things take a truly creepy turn when they hear something absolutely unnerving coming from somewhere inside the building.
Shh. Stop. Is there someone downstairs?
I don't know. It's not on the street, is it?
No, listen. Can you run in?
Running?
Okay. Can you, like, running feet?
Yours is better than mine now.
Animal, maybe?
I just feel like it's either down there or downstairs. Can't you hear that? I can hear voices, let alone.
Is it windy?
Where did that come from then? It looks like a look at that.
Do you feel like his
Right,
reaction
look
is
where it is.
kind of like someone that's lying?
Look at that. Come from there.
So I feel like this guy, remember earlier when he got spooked by the cord, how much he got spooked? Compared to this, when he's already looking down and he sees something fall by itself. Look at the difference of his reaction and see how fake this is. That means there's somebody down there doing footsteps and then knock the broom over. For sure.
Come from then.
That's not his normal reaction. He's just, he looks like
look at that.
he looks like a kid that got caught lying.
Right, Andy, look where it is. It's like blocking it off. But where's that? Where did that even come from?
I feel like I'm watching
Don't like
a
it now.
low budget horror movie
I don't, because
with the fake whispering.
it weren't balanced on here, were it? It couldn't. Just let me get it. I don't like how it's like that, though. You know how it's landed?
Must be here.
Matt and Andy hear what sounds like someone running downstairs. When they go back out into the hallway, an old broom is inexplicably thrown onto the staircase from somewhere. While trying to find an explanation for the terrifying event, a childlike voice can be heard whispering, "It's me."
Don't like it now. Don't like it now.
You can literally tell that's the guy behind the camera whispering because of the thunk at the end. Come on, man.
Like it now.
So could it be that the two friends accidentally captured the spirits of the family who once lived there? You can watch this entire video and many more creepy explorations through abandoned locations over on the YouTube channel, Finders Beepers History Seekers. Gate to Hell. It's 3 a.m. and Cassandra is shocked awake by the sound of her two very disturbed pit bulls.
Cute.
As she jumps from her bed and looks out of her bedroom window, she quickly realizes why her dogs are so upset. Her outside garden gate is moving, violently clanging back and forth all by itself.
Lord forbid there's any wind outside at any time for any of these videos. Is it possible to roll my eyes any further in my head? Let's find out. Look at the trees, look at the wind. If you look at the top left trees, it's really windy outside. You know what's scarier than a ghost? An actual person lurking in the shadow looking at your house.
Now, the gate moving by itself is shocking enough, but most terrifying of all, some very strange looking person appears to be standing just outside the garden fence. Cassandra runs to grab a brighter flashlight, but when she returns, the mysterious figure has disappeared.
Is that what you guys would do if there's a random person standing outside of your gate? You grab a stronger flashlight to go look?
She seems to hear something nearby and whispers, "Hello."
Maybe it was someone pulling on the gate, I don't know.
As if in response to her greeting, someone violently pounds on the door right beside her. Cassandra says that she called the police, but they didn't find anyone or anything around her property.
Okay, so if you called the police, then show footage of the police arriving at your house, because I don't believe ya.
So whatever this is,
I'm on my time of the month, and I'm in a bitchy mood, so that's all I'm gonna say. I'm cramping right now, and I need chocolate.
it remains unexplained. So just a note here, unfortunately we will not be taking any new Nukes Top 5 merch orders in January, and I'm not sure when we'll be starting back yet. And the reason is, thanks so much to all you guys, because we got so many Christmas orders that we could barely handle it. Way more than I ever expected. So we have to take a break on new orders.
Yeah, because the merch is freaking awesome. How can $26.99 US be $62 Canadian? Is that what the exchange rate is? One moment, sorry, I'm having another moment here.
For a little while.
My god, if you guys get some Nuke merch, please send me a picture somehow. I want to see it. I'm gonna be so jealous. It's such BS. You know who I wish I could actually buy merch from too? Is Well, the Zach guy and the paranormal. Fuck, those guys are good. The new season is so good. Okay, one moment. What am I doing? Exchange rate. American to Canadian money. So American was it 20? I already forgot.
Because we got so many Christmas orders that we could barely handle it. Way more than I ever expected. So we have to take a
$26.99. Looks like he had cheaper shirts and even like a tank top. But they must have like $19.99 US. He brought his prices up, I think. It's $26.99. That's $36 Canadian. So why is it showing $60 for a t-shirt? $60 would be $44 American. On his video, it's showing $26.99. Oh, from $26.99? Listen. $72.49 for a hoodie. Yet affordable for my audience. Yeah, this price is not affordable. Unless it's the conversion is messed up. I could go back to American. Free shipping on all orders. Okay, maybe because he did free shipping, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it's so expensive. Then it's probably worth it. Okay, but what's that show called again? Is it Ghost Hunters? No. Ghost Hunters. What's, okay, so the Zach Ghost Adventures. Oh my god. Ghost Adventures. Have you guys been watching the new season of Ghost Adventures? It's so good. Every episode, I think I've talked about this before. Every episode I've got goosebumps from my freaking hands to my feet. Let me see if I can find a trailer. God, it's so good. This season is so good. I forgot what season it is. Ghost Adventures seasons. So season 28? Yeah, season 28. Season 28. Trailer. Okay, maybe... Okay, maybe this... Is this the trailer?
Sometimes locations affect people so deeply, so emotionally. And there's something going on this property. Very dark and dangerous.
This is a real concern that I have for what we're about to walk into. This is serious. Do you guys understand that?
100%.
Yes, sir.
The Los Feliz Murder House.
The Roxy Theater.
Lee Williams High School.
It's standing on her shoulder and it's got his hand on top of her head. Come here, look at that.
I demand you to show us your power.
Everything's too clear here. The visions are too clear.
Come on, rise!
Like I'm crossed too far into their world.
What the is that, dude?
I want to take it to the next level.
God, I want to show the whole thing there, but I think that's from last season. I guess they didn't really have a trailer this season? Sorry, I'm really dry. Then I'm fixing my nose ring. Maybe if I go on Twitter. I just forget his name. Zach. Ghost Adventures. Ugh. Ghost Adventures. Zach Baggins. There, that guy. You might have a trailer. New episode tonight. Okay, so I haven't seen this one yet. But like these past episodes, they were so fucking good. I was like, they're actually showing everything. Like, literally goosebumps. Like.
Wow.
Ghost Adventure.
Why is so much negativity going on in the Octagon house?
Oh, ouch, ouch. Who's doing that? Holy. Yes. Wow.
Ghost Adventures, new tonight at 10 on Discovery and
It's been just crazy. It's been so good. And you can't even buy any of their merch. I'm like, please let me, like, can I please buy your merch? Like,
That is also being used as a school. A ranch house that is also being used as a school.
Our focus is the beast. This entity in the basement. Oh my God!
Ghost Adventures, new tonight at 10 on Discovery and stream.
anyway, sorry about that. I went on a little tantrum thing. What the hell did I do? Clicked on something. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna grab some Vicks. Don't mind me. Okay, here we go.
Break on new orders for a little while. So if you would like to order any Nuke's Top 5 merch, please get your order in by December 31st, because then no new orders for a while. Summoning the Dead. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team, Jeff, Phil, and Pete, set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Stanley Halls in South Norwood Hill, London, England. Stanley Halls was designed and built in 1903 by successful British inventor William Ford Robinson Stanley. Although a man of science, William Stanley was always intrigued by the paranormal. It is said that William performed a total of 13 seances to contact the dead and obtain insights into the future.
A series of seances that took place. They were him using the communication with spirits to predict the future, to see what was going to happen, and use it as a way to look at basically what the improvements of mankind would be over the next 50 years.
William Stanley passed away from a heart attack in 1909, but Stanley Hall still stands today and is now a community center for the arts. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team is told that many workers and visitors claim to have heard or seen the spirit of William, so the investigators attempt to make contact with his ghost. They set up several static cameras throughout the building and then sit down at a table in the main hall stage area. They ask the ghost of William to join them at the table. What happens next catches them all by surprise.
Who was that?
Who was that? It was something moved here.
There's a bang, isn't it?
It fell on the table, you feel it?
Was it you, Peter? No. Well, it certainly wasn't me, because I have my elbows on the table like this.
And I'm sitting here like this, holding the digital recorder. I haven't moved. As you can see, none of us move, and we feel the vibration go through the table.
A loud bang can be heard, and the three investigators all question if one of them accidentally hit the table. But as we can see in the video, no one hit the table. At least, no one we can see.
Who was that?
Who was that? It was something moved here.
Throughout the night, the team continuously hears unexplained movement and voices, but none of it compares to what they capture on their static camera pointed at the main hall stage area. While the investigators are on a break, this happens. A dark figure is caught on static camera 1, and the investigators have no idea who or what this could be. Is it possible that they made contact with the ghost of Will?
I feel like I really like these guys a lot, but I feel like this shadow is the exact same in a lot of their videos. By the way, yes, I was choking. This is like a little vape thing. It's bubble gum. I have like a nicotine-free one. I got them for free. I don't buy this stuff. But this one has nicotine in it. I just wanted to try it. And I don't like nicotine, so I'm just gonna not use that and use the nicotine-free one. Very rarely, but I like the flavor of bubblegum. Like, it's just ridiculous, I know. Alright, in case you were wondering what I was choking on.
William Stanley? Let me know what you think. You can watch this 2-part investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. An unrestful stop. Late one night, truck driver Danny Ramirez pulls over at a rest stop in Oregon to sleep for the night. But there will be no sleep this night. He experiences something truly bizarre.
Started to hear stuff out here. I'm over here on 97 on the rest stop. And, I don't know. What the hell is that?
An alarm?
What the heck is that?
A wolf. It's a wolf.
What the absolute is it?
Have you never heard a wolf before? It's just because the wolf is like in a weird... One second, Bronson's blankie stuck on my chair and there you go, Bronson. I think the wolf is just somewhere that's extremely more echoey than usual. That's why it might sound different. That's definitely a wolf.
I'm starting to regret that I stopped at this rest stop. And they say Bigfoot isn't real? I don't ever want to stick my arm.
Or a moose? Maybe? You know what's weird? There's something weird that people might... So, sound... Every time I hear stuff like that, like wolves howling or animals making that noise, or even whales, the sound of whales, it always makes me cry. I don't know why. It just affects me mentally. I'll never understand why. It just, like, it makes my heart heavy. Sorry, I'm choking on. I made my own iced coffee and I left some grains in there by accident. Alright, here we go. Well, that's adorable.
Crying. Female mating call. Bull moose call.
Oh. Well, I don't have patience for this. Yeah. So this is more nasal. Wolves are more, I say more their throat. I guess moose, well, obviously it's just a different sound. That's pretty spooky, actually. I would have thought that was the sound of a bear. But yeah, I think it's a wolf. What do you guys think?
I'm out the window.
Oh, it makes my heart heavy.
I can't believe.
A loud animal-like wail can be heard coming from the woods right in front of Danny's parked truck. Danny believes he might have captured the sounds of a Bigfoot. Now, it should be noted here that Danny has never posted anything related to the paranormal on his TikTok, which makes this creepy footage that much more believable. Also, others say that they've heard the exact same sounds in this exact same area. But of course, real or not, I leave that to you to decide. Spirits. If you're a regular viewer of Nuke's Top 5, you might remember TikTok user Josiah Worley. Josiah experienced and recorded multiple paranormal experiences in his home in Minnesota, and was also sort of known for his unhealthy lifestyle, as he was usually drinking in his videos.
For some stupid reason, my phone went from 30% to 5%, so I'm gonna take a shot. Do something. What the As I was getting ready to leave, my phone almost died. Shh, what the What happened to the light? I'm gonna go grab everything that I possibly can. Okay, try me, bro. What's good?
Show the whole room, please.
I'm not a bitch. At least I didn't think I was, but I'm starting to progressively become more scared.
In an attempt to escape the extreme paranormal activity in his apartment, Josiah moved to a new city with his girlfriend, and he also began to try to improve his bad health habits.
So the person who said I don't know is his girlfriend, and she's the one who went in that room, and she went behind that box. Come on. And he was just crying because he's, you know, sometimes you get liquored and that's what happens.
But, as you might have guessed, whatever was haunting Josiah seems to have followed him to his new home.
I just got off a FaceTime with my friends Bree and Liz, and they were saying that something was in the hallway. No, it's in the kitchen.
So where's the recording of that FaceTime if that happened? Can you not record FaceTime? Like if I was his friend, unless they didn't have time to record it?
My f***ing chair is moving. It's straight up moving. Maria.
Josiah starts to become unnerved by the strange activity and slowly starts to return to his bad habit of having an occasional drink. One night, Josiah is boiling water in the kitchen when something happens that shocks him to his core.
Okay, so I will say I'm stupid for drinking. That knife fell out of that little f***ing knife container thingy.
A kitchen knife flies off the knife block and lands with the point buried in the floor. Josiah is absolutely shocked and says he has no idea what this dark poltergeist could be that seems to follow him from place to place. But
what could have done that? Magnet?
let me know what you think. The Hungary?
I don't see a string on there. Like, I don't think it's a string because he picked it up. A magnet.
Josiah's
or... It's weird, right? I'm just trying to figure this. Just trying to figure this out, you know? I was checking to see if there's anything that could have pushed the knife out, because it kind of looked like the knife got thrown out.
Flies off the knife block and lands with the point buried in the floor. Josiah is absolutely shocked and says he has no idea what this dark poltergeist could be that seems to follow him from place to place.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what could do that. I don't know what trick they used.
But let me know what you think. The Hungary Haunting. This next creepy video is a bit of a mystery. It was posted to YouTube over 13 years ago on an account that has no other info than the strange name Freeze Dave Ram. So YouTube user Freeze Dave Ram explains that he occasionally hears strange noises in his home in Hungary, but he says he never really thought much about it. Then one night he's practicing some music on his keyboard. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Ooh.
Hallo?
Objects around the house fall and some even...
In my opinion, he's being too brave. And I think these one upload accounts are mostly people who either did a little film project for school, college or something like that. Or someone that just wants to post a mysterious video and freak people out. And see what happens, I think, so. But he's I don't know about you guys, but I feel like he's being a little too brave, in my opinion.
Even seem to be thrown. A TV malfunctions in a truly unnerving way and a door slams shut. The musician just makes a run for it, and the video abruptly ends. But that's not all, because did you see it? Someone or something appears to be standing in the shadows of the living room, and YouTube user Freeze Dave Ram doesn't even see it. So could this dark, ominous figure be the cause of this terrifying activity? Or is this 13-year-old YouTube video just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Shadowy Shepherd. This next creepy video was captured by Twitter user Eldar Glorfindel. Eldar says that he and his friends were about to head home after spending a day at the beach in the city of Niterói, Brazil. They spotted a lone goat trotting down the street, so Eldar decides to take a quick video of the goat to share with his friends on social media, kind of as a joke. But his friends are shocked when they spot something that Eldar did not see.
Qual é, mano? Do nada, bode, mano. Bode, do nada.
Some eerie figure can be seen watching Eldar and his friends from the shadows. Eldar's baffled and swears that he and his friends didn't see anyone standing there at the time. But whoever or whatever it is, the goat does seem to take notice. So what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments.
It's just a goat keeper and a bad camera.
Qual é, mano? Do nada.
I don't see any fat man falling off the roof yet, but we'll have to check our cameras. I have security cameras now. By the way, I installed security cameras yesterday. Do you want to see what it looks like? Front and back door. There you go. It's kind of hard to see, right? But at least I have something, because I'm alone at home a lot at night. P-Jax likes to work out of town a lot lately, just to try and make money so he can buy a washer and dryer, you know. So at least that way it's a bit safer for me and Bryson.
Bode, mano. Bode, do nada.
Smiling Jack.
And I think I don't know if P-Jax is messing with me, but he keeps getting freaked out by the house more than me. He's like, the bathroom door just opened. Did you see that? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I guess it just was loose or something. He's like, and then it was something else that happened the other day. He's like, holy shit, that just happened. Did you see that? Like, he's like, I didn't do that. The door wasn't open, or I don't remember now. I was like, you're more spooked from the house than I am, and I'm here alone at night. Like, and we lost electricity a couple times, okay? So don't you start that shit around me.
A paranormal investigator that goes by the name Midwest Ghost Hunter sets out to investigate the Roselawn Cemetery in Roseville, Minnesota. Now, for years, local police would receive frantic phone calls from cemetery visitors who claimed to see a terrified man who was trapped inside one of the graveyard's mausoleums. But no matter how many times police rushed to the cemetery to check it out, they never found anyone. The mausoleum was always locked and empty. Local legend began to say that this man was a trapped spirit inside the mausoleum. They called him Smiling Jack, named after a picture of a smiling man found inside the mysterious mausoleum. Investigator Midwest Ghost Hunter scouts the cemetery for hours in the middle of the night, hoping to find any signs of Smiling Jack. He almost gives up, but then he decides to take some photos of the inside of the mausoleum. What he captures is downright chilling.
Oh god, Lord.
What the Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, I just caught a face. Holy Oh my god. Dude, I just caught a face in there. Oh my god.
An eerie smiling face can be seen in one of the photos, and investigator Midwest Ghost Hunter is absolutely shocked by the capture. But he's not ready to leave just yet, so he begins.
Could that be a reflection of that picture? Look. Look at this picture here. Look at this picture. Kind of looks the same, doesn't it? This picture. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. That's pretty creepy. He is taking a picture from a window. Or is that just a gate? I honestly think it's just a reflection.
To ask Smiling Jack some questions. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Jack, if you can hear my voice, I know you're here. Tap on this window. Tap on it just like this. I don't know, guys. It seems like he's gone quiet.
And with that, the investigator has had enough for one night. So could it be that the stories of Smiling Jack are true? Could there be a spirit eternally trapped inside the mausoleum? Let me know what you think. You can watch
Like, the spirit does what you asked it, you run away. The spirit's like, what the hell? I did what you asked me to do. That's pretty spooky though. I would have ran too. Let's be honest here.
this and many more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. Return to the basement. 2 months ago, we watched popular urban explorer Chris from the YouTube channel URBEX Hill experience what he says was one of the most terrifying moments of his life as he had a disturbing paranormal encounter inside a 100-year-old abandoned factory in Cleveland, Ohio.
I remember.
That was loud. What's that?
Okay, what about him? We've seen this.
To this day, Chris still says that he has no idea what happened to him on that horrible night, but he's determined to find out. So against his better instincts, he decides to go back. Cut to the middle of the night, and Chris heads back down into the basement where he had his previous terrifying encounter. It did not go well. Very early into his exploration, and Chris is checking out an old room where he thinks he heard a strange sound. He doesn't exactly catch what it was, but many of his viewers did. Listen carefully.
It's a weird noise in this room.
That's so fake.
That's creepy.
Did you hear it? When the audio is enhanced, a strange male voice can be heard whispering, but what it seems to be saying can't be understood.
It's a weird noise in this room. That's creepy.
But it gets worse. Soon after this incident, things take a terrifying turn.
Bones are still there. It's nasty. What the hell is that?
Well, those are animal bones, and that's an animal living in an abandoned place.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Some heavy object falls or is thrown onto a grate just above Chris's head. In a panic, he rushes upstairs to check the area to try to find the culprit. There's no one there. But meanwhile, an infrared camera that Chris has set up in the basement records something truly chilling.
That scared the shit out of me.
A white translucent figure can be seen walking across the basement.
Well, he already edited audio into his recording, so obviously he added some video editing in there too. It's pretty obvious, and that was just an animal.
Now Chris has no idea what his infrared camera has captured, and he decides to just take a break. He sits down and starts scrolling through his phone, and what happens next is absolutely terrifying. Without warning, Chris is pushed backwards by some invisible force. He falls to the floor and is knocked unconscious for 10 minutes. When he wakes up, he quickly grabs his equipment and just gets out of there. Now, this clip is especially impressive as Chris is a pretty big guy, but he seems to go flying backwards with intense force. Chris later says that the fall was so hard that both his camera lens and phone screen were broken. He says that he will never, ever go back to that place again. You can watch this entire exploration with even more spooky moments that I didn't show here over on the YouTube channel, URBEX Hill. Sleight of hand.
What could have pulled him like that? Do you think it's a camera effect where... No, I don't think so. Like, you know, when you reverse something and it makes it look more intense? Because that's kind of spooky. Like, I wonder... But with everything else on top, I feel like he faked it somehow. You know? Unfortunately,
like one evening, Reddit user...
if it would have been just that, then I would have been more... I think I would have believed him.
Get the Bass is home alone, recording a video of his brand new aquarium tank and goldfish to post to Instagram. But he spots something truly bizarre.
Alright guys, got some new fish. Pretty big tank as well. There's currently 2 black ones, 2 gold ones. I've called them Goldie number 2. A black one, and if you guys have any suggestions for names that...
We would have heard somebody running upstairs, I feel like.
A mysterious hand can be seen quickly moving away from the tank. But when Reddit user Get the Bass runs around the corner, there's no one there. Get the Bass says that at first he was worried that someone...
I was checking because sometimes in fish tanks, people have like a little mirrors in the back of the fish tanks, and it reflects your own reflection. I think it's his reflection.
One might have broken into his house, but he didn't hear any footsteps running away, and after a search, he didn't find anyone inside.
If you've ever had a fish tank before, like I have, I'm pretty sure it's his reflection.
One thing Get the Bass is correct about though is the lack of other footsteps, because even when the audio is boosted and enhanced, the only footsteps that can be heard are his own. Listen closely.
What the What the
Get the Bass says that he's heard and seen other odd things in his house. So could this hand belong to someone or something that haunts his home? Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Lately, my uploads...
We would have needed more information from that guy if he would have been like, my hand was nowhere around the aquarium. Like, but he was recording with his phone, so it kind of looked like that, right? A little bit. Or if he would have showed the entire other room. I don't know. That one? Oh God, sorry, frig. Working at 4, you know. That one is weird, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably his reflection, but kind of spooky.
Schedule has been completely ridiculous. So please be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell notification icon so that you never miss a video. I will.
Yeah, I don't know. This video was better than the last 2 ones, I feel like, at least. So Bronson agrees, he's seepins. I keep looking at Bronson's. Yeah, I don't know. The hand reflection, it's gotta be just a reflection, right? Like, was there anything that we couldn't really explain? Yeah, the weird knife thing, like, I wonder how he did that. I don't know. Anyways. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna grab myself, start making some suppers for Bronson and I. Think I'm gonna be alone tonight again, so I'm gonna watch that new episode of Ghost Hunters. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I forget the freaking name again. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch that and spook myself and make sure that I really can't sleep tonight at all. So make sure your doors are locked. I'll see you guys next time. Sweet nightmares.